Asamoah, the last time I saw you play for a club in Ghana was 2002, I think. Have 2003, before you left for abroad. How is it feeling like coming back to play in Ghana after 17 years?
It feels good. People from Ghana have been watching me outside for all these years, and finally I'm back home. Where I started. So sometimes it brings memories. From 2003 till now. I just ask myself, so how am I gonna do? Am I gonna still play like 2003 or not? And secondly, I think my name is a household name now. In 2003, it wasn't a household name. For now, people will be coming to the stadium. I'm sure purposely to come see me on the field. So I'm so happy. To play in the Ghanaian league and to play in front of the Ghanaian fans.
Was it a very easy decision to take to come back to play at home?
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Sometimes you need to accept certain things. Last time I played football was in January when I got injured. I got injured in January. I came back home and then the COVID, everything. I didn't play football. You know, I had to play tennis to keep fit. So I'm now okay. Injury wise, everything is fine. So I decided to start working. Because honestly, I added a bit of weight. So I need to just get back in shape so I can start playing football. So when Legon City contacted me, we had to just evaluate everything, and then everything was successful. The projects they have, the future plan they have, it makes a bit of sense. And then me being a professional football player, and with my experience, I felt like, hey, this is gonna benefit Ghanaian football, it's gonna benefit me, the player as well. So that was my decision. It's a good decision for me.
Everybody knows you here in Ghana. They know what you can do. People have a lot of expectations from you. I don't want to say it's going to put pressure on you, but do you think that because people are going to be seeing you in Ghana for, if you like, for the first time after so long, the expectations will be so high after?
No, personally, I don't feel any pressure. I'm just here to enjoy myself. I just want to get fit, enjoy myself on the field, make the fans happy. Do what I can do on the field, help the young ones, because especially the young ones, because most of them look up to me. Playing around me is gonna push them to do more. So the most important thing is me getting fitter, and then make sure I can deliver, and also me being in the Ghanaian league can bring a more exposure to the world. Since I signed for Legon City, it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about Legon City. Everybody's talking about the Ghanaian Premier League, how it's gonna be like. There are a lot of players who wants to even come back home to play. But we've not seen it yet. But I know there are a lot of players who are outside there who are also eager to play because somebody need to set a pace. I remember when I went to the UAE. There were a lot of criticisms and everything. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of great players coming there to play their football. So who knows? I'm just here to help and then to enjoy my football.
There were a few times during the training session where I saw you talking to the players. What exactly were you telling them?
I was just talking to them about how the game is gonna be like. Sometimes the coach can give you his guidance. The coaches will give you their guidance. They make sure they show you certain things. But I think 60% of um, everything is gonna come from the players. The coach will give you his tactics and everything. It doesn't mean you have to be playing everything like everything he shows on training. It comes naturally. Maybe you have a ball and then you're like, oh, this is what coach spoke about. That is where you can do it. It happens once, twice in a game. You know, that is why we prepare. If you don't have to be repeating it. Otherwise, you make mistakes. The opponent can get used to it. So everything the coaches train or adapt on the training, you just do about just 5% of it on the field. In match day. So that was what I was telling them. I told them, hey, let's stay focused, do what the coach says. And then when we are on the field, we are on our own. The coach will not come to the field and come and tell you. It happens once in a while. Maybe a ball comes and then you say, oh, this is what we want for training. And it happens. So that was what I was telling them.
Let me ask you one final question. Legon Cities will be very happy to win something. Is that a realistic target?
That's the target. It's part of the target. I think they've done a lot of signings. Which means they have a project. They have an ambition. They want to do something. And me being part of it, I think I'm also happy to be part of it. Nobody know what is going to happen, but everything will depend on the team. I think the management are doing extremely well. They are doing their job. We the players, we will also make sure we do our job on the field, and it's a collective thing. It's not only about the players. It's all about the whole team, the management. Everybody has to get involved in what we are doing so we can have a success. So because if the players are not happy, I don't think there will be any success. And I think so far, you can see the players are happy right now, and we can't wait for the first game of the season.